Welcome back, my wasted youth. This is Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. When last we left our intrepid hero, Capsule Monster Fumi joined our party. No, wait, that's a different game. But, we did catch a Paris. Okay, it's not the same thing. Now, right now we are just about to face the toughest opponent we've actually had so far. This Team Rocket member has got an evolved form of Rattata with a level 14 attack called Hyper Fang. Leave grown-ups alone. Wait a minute, you're just standing there, you know what, forget it. You've still got a stupid hat. Yep, that's right, this guy looks like a village person reject too. And, oh yeah, I forgot. It turns out that in Pokemon Yellow, there is no Raticate with Hyper Fang here. It turns out that all this guy really has is a one level lower Rattata with no Hyper Fang, which means he's no threat whatsoever. Yeah, Tackle is going to be fun, but it isn't going to help Rattata at all. It should be one low kick and Rattata is down. Yeah, great. So, what could have been a very good fight turned out to be absolutely nothing. So, will I change Pokemon? Of course I will. I'm going to go right into Pikachu, and no matter what the outcome of this, if Pikachu takes a hit, I am going to use a potion. So, Thundershock goes off, that's great, it should do about half, almost everything, that's great. So, Zubat uses Leech Life, that's, 3 points? I'll take that. Oh, hey, 4. That's fine. So, with one quick attack, will Pikachu be able to take this thing out? Yes, he will. Absolutely great. Now, I am going to use a potion. Pikachu has grown to level 13. That magic number should be down to 18 now, but before I actually use the potion, let's find out. You okay? They did, I know, man. Pikachu, we just defeated another member of Team Rocket. Oh, see, you're not quite where I want you yet. So I am actually going to use that potion. This is not necessary, but I am going to do it. So Pikachu is using a potion, and that should be the magic number down one more. Hey, great. Okay, so let us continue where we are going. Now that second floor path that we just came through is probably the best spot to catch Paris. And in saying that, wouldn't you know, we just ran into another Paris. But, believe it or not, I don't want to catch 2 of them. I actually only want to catch 1. And unfortunately, even though I'm actually trying to farm out a different Pokemon, that second random encounter was a Paris as well. You know what? That's okay. What I want, I am sure, is around here somewhere. And unfortunately, I have no choice but to actually farm this one out and use another potion after a battle with another Zubat. Now, that's the problem with not running things on an emulator. I don't get the opportunity to use save states. This is off a cartridge, which means if I need to farm, you're going to have to see the whole thing. But I will do that for a little while longer, knowing full well I may actually have to come back into this area. But just to continue along with the particular episode, I think that is what we're going to have to do. Now, in that last battle we just had, Butterfree gained a level and lost Tackle in place of Sleep Powder. So now, Butterfree has actually got 3 status-altering attacks and Confusion. Now, right beside me, on my right where I'm standing now, in Pokemon Red and Blue, there is a member of Team Rocket, right there. He has actually got a level 13 Rattata. So I have a sneaking suspicion that the guy we just fought wasn't actually supposed to be there. See, instead, what I think has actually happened is that one of the Team Rocket sprites was actually just pulled from the game and replaced with another Team Rocket sprite. You know, that's fine though, I actually don't mind that at all. Hey, what's in this corner? A Moonstone? Hey, that's wonderful. You know, in the whole game, I think we only need 2 of them. No, that's not right. We need more than 2. Hi there. Stop, okay. Fossils. Okay. You look like you've lost a contact lens, but you're wearing glasses. Okay, so I guess I'll stay away from your fossils. Now, this super nerd sends out Grimer. Okay, what is Grimer?
Grimer, a sludge Pokemon. Born from the sludge, these Pokemon specialize in sludge attacks.
Grimer is a poison type that evolves into Muck at level 35. At level 1, it learns Pound and Disable. At level 30, it learns Poison Gas, and at level 33, it learns Minimize. It has high HP and attack, but low defense, speed, and a mediocre special. It is a defensive disadvantage to Psychic, Ground, and Bug types, and an offensive advantage to Grass and Bug. Grimer's name, of course, comes from the word grime. Huh. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do right out to start is send in Pidgeotto. Since this is a poison type, Pidgeotto is probably my best bet. Let's see if it actually works. And Gust is disabled. That may actually be okay. So let's try Quick Attack and see how much damage we can actually do with it. Oh, that's not a lot at all. But it is actually going to work, so that's okay. We'll take a few shots. Hopefully we'll be able to be getting through this relatively quickly. And it looks like 1 more Pound and 1 more Quick Attack. Will it be enough to take this thing out? Not quite, but that's okay. 1 more and... oh, wow. And unfortunately we're missing, but this one's not. So, Pidgeotto takes out Grimer. That's great. And what I would actually like to do here, perfect. Pidgeotto gains 1 more level, which is great. And out comes a Voltorb. No, we're actually not going to switch Pokemon yet. See, now we're going to switch Pokemon. What I would actually like to do in all of this is give some experience points to Mankey throughout this whole thing. But in this last battle, I had actually wanted Pidgeotto to gain some experience as well. So even though Pidgeotto won't be in this Voltorb fight, it'll still gain some experience for it. And it looks like a second low kick should be able to take this Voltorb out. Now, I'm actually going to try... perfect, that is exactly what I wanted. So, now Mankey has learned Karate Chop, which is great. That will help a lot. Coughing? Huh. No, I don't think I will this time. Wow, man. What is coughing? Unavailable in Pokemon Yellow, Coughing is a poison type that evolves into Wheezing at level 35. At level 1, it learns Tackle and Smog. At level 32, it learns Sludge, and at level 37, it learns Smokescreen. Coughing has very good HP and defense, and its attack and special stats are above average, but it's very slow. It is a defensive disadvantage to Psychic, Ground, and Bug types, and an offensive advantage to Grass and Bug. Coughing's name, of course, is, well, Coughing. Now, originally, they wanted to call it NY, as in New York. Huh. Okay, so let us try Karate, or Low Kick on Coughing and see if it works. And it really doesn't. Okay, so we're going to have to change that. Mankey, unfortunately, is going to get poisoned. That's bad. But I am going to try Karate Chop, see if it works at all, or whether or not I'm... oh, well, that's actually pretty good. So now Mankey is hurt by poison, no real surprise, and so 1 more Karate Chop and hopefully this coughing will go down. And hey, that's great! So we have defeated Super Nerd. Perfect! Okay, well thank you very much. You okay? Okay, I don't plan on being greedy. Now for me, we have a choice here. One of these is the Dome Fossil. I'm not going to take the Dome Fossil. Instead, I am going to take the Helix Fossil. Yes, that is the one I want. Perfect. Now, in all actuality, right now, these are just fossils. There is nothing to them. We'll figure out what they are a little later. Pikachu, we just defeated a super nerd. What do you think? Oh, and you've got little lines going around your head. Perfect. That is exactly where I want you. Which means, my count must have been wrong. Or is it possible that just using an item will give Pikachu the happiness level he wants? Well, you have to go into your items to use Pokeballs. Maybe that's it. Stop right there. Okay. Wow, who are you? Okay. No, I'm not going to. And we run into... Well, in this case, this is the very first team battle for Generation 1. And it's Jesse and James. We all know them from the animated series. So they are going to send out an Ekans. Well, that's fine. And Mankey is just going to switch right in for Pidgeotto. And this way, Pidgeotto is going to get some experience for this fight as well. That's great. And like I've said many times in the past, if Pidgeotto is actually poisoned, that's okay. I can't really say that I want it to happen, but if it does, I'm actually okay with it. So with another gust, it looks like Ekans is very close to down. Poison Sting is going to do a little bit more damage. And one more gust, and Ekans is down. Hey, that's great. And Mankey and Pidgeotto both gain some experience. And, Meowth. No, I'm not going to. So, what is Meowth?
Meowth, the scratch cat Pokemon. Meowth loves to roam at night to gather coins and other objects that sparkle, but it spends most of the daylight hours sleeping.
Exclusive to Pokemon Blue, Meowth is a normal type that evolves into Persian at level 28. It will have Scratch and Growl at level 1, Bite at level 12, and Payday at level 17. Meowth has good HP and great speed, but its attack, defense, and special are very low. It is a defensive disadvantage to fighting types and no real offensive advantage to anything. And Meowth's name came from the words meow and mouth. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to switch right back into Mankey, and see if Mankey is capable of wiping this Meowth out. And I'm really hoping it will. I'm going to basically have one shot to do this. So Scratch will take out Mankey. I can't really say I'm happy with that, but that's okay. See, we do have another Mankey. So will a Mankey actually work against a Meowth? And ideally it should. I mean, Meowth is a normal type. And yeah, that actually works really well. So one more low kick should be able to do it. And just like that, Meowth is gone. Perfect. And Pidgeotto has grown to level 14, exactly what I wanted. And Mankey has grown to level 13, also very, very good. About to use a Coughing. Okay, well we've seen Coughing, and this time I'm just going to say no, and leave Mankey in. Now I realize that Low Kick isn't really going to do a whole lot of... Oh wow, not at all. Okay, so now it's time to switch Mankey out. We can't actually have this. And of course Mankey is poisoned, that's fine too. So I'm going to switch into... You know what? I'm going to switch into Butterfree. Because I think that Confusion should ideally work here. So now comes the question of, will it work here? And with a Confusion, oh, that does really well. So that's what we're going to stay with. Looks like one more Confusion, and this Coughing is going to go down as well. Perfect. So Coughing is down, and both of them gain some experience. We defeat Team Rocket. Yeah, Brat. Yeah, okay. You okay? And just like that, Team Rocket is gone. Wow. But that's all we can do for this episode. This has been Rev taking you through Pokemon Special Pikachu Edition the right way. Thanks for watching. Till next time.